Breaking news that's coming in right now. Election Commission extends ban on physical rallies and road shows till January 31st. Decision comes after poll panel's marathon meeting. Relaxations for physical public meetings for regions voting in the first phase allowed from January 28, and for phase 2, relaxations are allowed from February 1st. Limit of 5 persons for door-to-door campaign has now been increased to 10 persons. Permission for video vans for publicity has been given for designated open spaces with COVID restrictions. Right, my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal is now joining me live on this. Aishwarya, the Election Commission has of course increased and extended the ban on physical rallies and road shows till January 31st, but some relaxations there for contesting candidates.
Well, definitely, we are seeing that the blanket ban has been extended further. But from what we are understanding, the Election Commission, which held a marathon meeting, like you pointed out, Palmi, in those meetings, data was discussed. In fact, the Secretary of Health was also there in one of the meetings, and he clearly said, we are seeing the graph of COVID cases come down, which is why Election Commission has now said that all those who are taking part in elections, they will be able to go and meet out people. Only 500 people will be allowed. The Commission is also saying that door-to-door, those campaigning which is taking place door-to-door now, instead of 5-10 people will be allowed. So definitely some relaxations have been given. On 31st January, Palmi, is when the Election Commission will once again review the data. They will also speak with the CEOs of all these states, and then further course of action will be taken. But for now, we are seeing some relaxations coming in from the Election Commission. Video vans is also something which has been given the green signal from the Commission. Follow me.
Also, some sort of relaxations which are being made by the Election Commission, which has now extended the ban on physical rallies till January 31st, but is allowing for video vans to be used for publicity, and of course is saying that door-to-door campaigns, now 5 persons, it was earlier 5 persons, it can be extended now to 10 persons. Aishwarya, also what were the reasons specifically, if you can cite, in terms of why did the Election Commission, of course, decide on extending this ban on physical rallies and road shows?
Well, one of the major reasons, of course, Palmi, is because we saw what happened in the state of West Bengal. The Calcutta High Court had come down very heavily on Election Commission, calling the Commission irresponsible. In fact, the High Court had also gone ahead and said that because the Commission did not ban rallies, we saw the country go through the massive second wave. So the Election Commission is very wary of all those decisions which they are taking now, which is why this 1 week has been extended as a precaution. The Commission now understands that the number of cases, especially in the 5 poll-bound states, they are coming down. So the Commission, but still the Commission does not want to take any chance, because there is a possibility in the next 1 week we could see the numbers rise again, because of which a blanket ban has been extended. But Commission, keeping in view that the elections are so close by, has now given those relaxations. They will be getting data, mind you, Palmi, they will get data from all these 5 states on a daily basis, and they will keep a tab on the data. Depending on that, the next decision will be taken on 31st January. Palmi.
Right, so those of course are some of the reasons cited by the Election Commission, which has taken this decision to extend the ban on physical rallies and road shows till January 31st. Aishwarya, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. Now, as far as the Election Commission is concerned and the extension of these COVID curbs are concerned, till January 31st, there won't be any sort of physical rallies that will be allowed. Road shows and physical rallies cannot continue till the 31st of January. Remember, this was in fact the decision which was announced earlier at the time that the Election Commission decided to extend that ban. The second, of course, no road show, Padyatra, Nukkad Sabhas, which will be allowed till January 31st. That again is an announcement which has been made by the Election Commission. No victory processions after results. That is something which the Election Commission had announced initially itself when it was making the announcement of dates on January 8th. 10% persons allowed for door-to-door campaign, which is some sort of a relaxation coming in from the Election Commission. Earlier it was restricted to 5 persons. Now 10 persons allowed for door-to-door campaign by the Election Commission. Indoor meetings of maximum 300 people or 50% capacity of the hall. This was something which was announced previously itself. It will be continued. Right now it will be allowed, and parties are to provide masks. So in terms of maintaining COVID protocols, that will be something which will be, of course, imposed by the parties itself. They are going to be held responsible by the Election Commission.